Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of my YouTube show about travel essentials. Yeah, the last weeks I presented you items for your camping trips, for your adventure and festival trips, and now it's time to show you essentials for your hand luggage. So I know it's not the time for long distance flights right now, but time will come back and I want you to be prepared. So stay tuned for items to keep in your hand luggage. I start with a really important one, at least for me, when it comes to long distance flights or traveling in general, that are headphones. Those ones are not in-ear ones, because I've heard and I can imagine that in-ear ones are not that good for your ear. So those are ones that cancel noises as well, so they have noise cancelling and they reduce the noises around you up to 90%, which is really nice. So you don't get disturbed by so many people in the airplane. And they are of course Bluetooth headphones. You can have a really long flight because they have an up to 40 hours playtime. They have an buzz-up technology for an amazing sound, and of course you can use them for home office as well. Next item is an item that I literally just ordered for myself because I made really good experiences with it. It's a power bank. The story behind is that me and my friends were on holidays together and we were on the road for like 2 or 2.5 weeks. And of course I forgot my power bank at home, so we only had hers, this one, and we had to charge our smartphones both every night, and we only had to charge the power bank for like 1 or 1.5 hours in 2 or 3 days a week. So we could charge our smartphones up to 6 times, and it has a power core of 26,800. And you can use it for your iPhone, iPad, Samsung Galaxy, Android or other smart devices. I discovered the love for this next item when I was in Finland, where it's basically in summer times not dark at all. So I lost lots of sleep, but then I discovered the sleeping mask, but I had the normal one, so I wished I had this one because mine didn't really cover the light. When it comes to your holidays, nothing is worse than starting with less sleep or with headache. So have a look at this one. The material is really nice and you don't feel that pressure on your eyes as with the normal ones, I would say. You can adjust the size, and the inside of the mask is really soft and it's absolute dark. So if this sounds nice and interesting for you, then check it out. Next one is probably the most important one when it comes to hand luggage. It's a carry-on suitcase for hand luggage, and it has a 360-degree movement for any surface. I know the struggle when it comes to hand luggage because you really have to think about what you take with you and you have to make sure that you don't bring too much, but you can expand the luggage for a greater carrying capacity if needed, and the material or the suitcase itself is really durable. It has a hard case and a really strong material. Yeah, if you need a hand luggage, then check it out. Especially in hand luggage when the space is really limited. Yeah, Audible books are really an alternative, because also for me sometimes I'm done with listening to songs and music, so I rather listen to books, and this book is really nice. I recommend it. It is called The Woman Behind the Window. I don't want to spoiler you, but I can explain a bit the history. It's a woman that lives alone in her apartment, and she made some traumatic experiences, so she faces some problems, but then new neighbors moved in and the situation changed. but I don't want to tell you if the situation changed to the good or to the bad. You have to find out by yourself. This book is for free when you have Audible, and you can test Audible 30 days for free, so I recommend you to check it out because it's really worth it, especially when you don't have the space for a big book in your hand luggage. Yeah, it's practical and it's a nice book. That was my 5th episode already of my YouTube show. Yeah, I want you to look forward to the time when we can travel again. That's why I show you these items, and I really hope you liked it, you enjoyed it, and you're looking forward to the 6th episode next week.